up, internet? I thought I would make a quick channel update video. One, I've put out some really long videos lately, and this will be a short one, so that'll be kind of refreshing, right? Okay. What's going on, man? Channel update. These are my plans for 2023. Or, you know, it's May, so the rest of 2023. And you know how plans are. They come and go, they change all the time, so. First order of business. First order of business is the Busa. Still alive. I still have it. I didn't sell it. The R1 did not replace it. Still looks beautiful. Do have some plans for this. Don't know when I'm going to get to them. They're low priority. Got other shit to do. Like, make this video. So I wanted to start off the video with that because I did actually have a couple people ask that question. Hey, did that R1 in your R1 review and mountain ride, did that replace the Busa? No. No, 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 no. It did not and will not. I have no plans to get rid of the Busa. This is my permanent road trip bike. I haven't been making Busa related content recently, mainly because I've just had some other projects going on, so I don't know if it's going to come out before this video or after this video, but I have the first of two videos in regards to my ZX10 Modifications upgrades. That first one is done. It's ready to go. Like I said, I don't know if it'll come out before this or after this. It's just sitting in my YouTubes waiting for me to pull the trigger on it. And then, so there'll be a second follow-up video to that. Man, there's cars in my way. Yo! Oh my gosh, I love this bike. Yeah, there's just, we're not selling this. Road trips, road trips! You know, when I go look at the analytics on my YouTube channel, road trips is like, definitely like on the top. Like my best video is this one where I gave like my top 5 tips for road tripping, particularly on a sport bike. And at the time I made that video, I didn't have the Busa, or I wasn't going to do any road trips on the Busa anytime soon. I might have just got it. It was brand new to me. I can't recall 100%. But so I used my ZX10, which up to that point is the bike that I've done, you know, all my big road trips on. So anyway, that's been like my #1 video for a long time. And then I've kind of asked the question a few times, like what's people's favorite contents, and the people that participate. Thank you so much for participating. It's no fun to have a poll when nobody participates. But road trips is definitely up top. So we got one big one I will definitely do on the Busa, and we're gonna go out to the Dragon, that Dragon Road everybody's always talking about. It's got tons of videos on YouTube. We're gonna go to that, Tennessee, North, South Carolina, somewhere around the border of those states is this tail of the Dragon. Then there's the back of the Dragon. So we're just gonna go ride that area. I think it's gonna be like 3 days out, a couple days there, 3 days back. So pretty big road trip. What is that, 8 days? A little bit more than a week. So that's going to be huge. But before we do that, I got a road trip I'm going to do on my GSX-R 600, which I have been trying to do for like 2 years. Can you believe that? Grom Trooper was like, when I first got that bike running again, he's like, oh, you should road trip down to Albuquerque, New Mexico, because I like Albuquerque, and I go down there a couple times a year on the regular. And he's like, yeah, ride that thing down here. And I'm like, no, that doesn't sound like an adventure at all. And I'm like, yeah, actually, you know, over time the idea kind of grew on me, and I'm like, yeah, let's do that, right? So it's been 2 years because 2 years ago I was trying to get it legal with registration and all that, and that was just an insane process that I eventually did get through. It just took so long that by the time I got legal plates, it was snowing here in Colorado. Not winter, but fall had kind of really set in, and I was like, dude, I'm a fair weather rider. That's just the way it is. So that didn't happen. Then the following year, I started vinyl wrapping the bike, and I'll just say I was probably overconfident. In my head, I was way better at vinyl wrapping than reality, and so that ended up taking too long, and then I just gave up on trying to fit that road trip in. So this is the year, man. This is the year. We're gonna do it in a few weeks. So we're gonna have that road trip down to Albuquerque, New Mexico on that 1997 GSX-R 600 that basically sat for like 23 years or something, and I somewhat resurrected. So that's coming. Then we'll do the trip on the Boost, and then I've got one more trip that's not like solidly planned. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna do one, and it's gonna be like a shorter one, like 2 or 3 days. So there you go, road trips. We're doing some road trips. So you guys that like those kinds of videos, just stick with me a little bit longer. It's finally starting to warm up, and we're gonna get her done. Should be awesome. I'm really looking forward to all of them, really. So what do we talk about, man? We got the ZX10 mods. We've got the Booster road trips, and one on the Gixxer, the old Shred. So the R1 that you've seen in a couple of videos I've posted, that's not my bike. It is my son-in-law's bike. So he's now got 2 totally awesome bikes, and he let me borrow it for a few weeks. And I'm also doing a little bit of work on it. We're gonna do the first service on it, and we're gonna put some lower gearing on it, chain and sprocket. So that's gonna be a good time. Something that I'm like pretty excited about is I'm setting up a Discord server. Recently I joined a Discord server, and I thought, man, this is really cool. Now, for those of you that have been Discord members for like eons and whatnot, like, damn, Monkey Butt, you just discovered Discord? Well, yeah, I did. So I thought, man, this is like way cooler than like a community page on YouTube. You know, there's like real-time direct interaction with people. So I'm gonna set up a Discord server. It's not done yet, and when I pull the trigger, I'll let you guys know. I'll have a link in the description of all my videos going forward, and yeah, I'll let you know in whatever the next video is after that server's ready. I'll let you know. That's what I'll do. Why the hell are we going so slow? What are you carrying, like a dead body in your trunk? What are you doing? And of course, you know, when I have products to review, we'll review those products. Like this helmet. I've had this helmet for, I don't know, 6 months or something like that. I've probably got a couple thousand miles with this helmet on. So I think I'm probably ready to do a review video on that. And any other products that I run across that I buy for myself. And once I've had like a fair amount of time with that product, and I think I can like do a fair, good review, then I will. And I have no sponsorships. Nobody sends me nothing, so you know, it is what it is. So that's what's going on. You know, I usually do like maybe, I don't know, a couple of these kind of channel update videos a year. And it's also kind of cool to like, you know, do one of these, you know, in the beginning of the year. I guess it's a little late to say the beginning of the year this year, but to go back then, like go through the year, and then kind of reflect back, pull this video back up, listen to all the nonsense I just said, and then like how much of that like became reality. Like, did I actually go right out to Tennessee and ride the tail of the dragon, and what was that like? And did the Gixxer make it down to Albuquerque and back? And you know, so I like to do at least 2, one at the beginning of the year and then one at the end of the year. And oh shit, I think that's all I got. So you guys know what to do. Same thing I always say: keep the rubber side down, keep it down. And yeah, we'll see you. Oh, I got a green light. We'll see you in the next videos. That guy's like, dude, are you gonna go? I didn't know it turned green. I was looking down at I don't know what I was looking down at. I was just doing it.